Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6. It is your girl, the hippie healer. And the sign that I want to start recording for next is going to be my Virgos. Let's just see what it is that you need to hear and know the most at this time. Take what resonates to you and your situation. Leave the rest behind. Do not force anything to fit, as this is not going to apply to every single Virgo. Also, keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, or future. And right now, I'm just using my sound bowls to clear the energy from my space and yours so I can accurately channel the messages that need to come out for you today. All right, let's see what's going on, what it is that you need to hear and know the most at this time. We are slowly but surely approaching a full moon in Taurus. That's going to be on the 5th. It's actually a super moon, too, at that. And we're also in a Mercury retrograde. And Virgo, you are ruled by the planet of Mercury. So we tend to be very affected. Geminis, I feel like it's all the mutable signs. So Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgos. We tend to be affected a little bit more than the other zodiac signs during Mercury retrograde. You'll notice it's because it's a Mercury retrograde, you're going to hear from exes, old flings, things of that nature. Old lessons sometimes come back around as well. But let's just see what it is that you need to hear and know the most at this time. Heavenly Creator, Divine Spirit Guides, Divine Ancestors, Benevolent Spirits of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for my Virgos. Clear and accurate messages for my Virgos. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that you want them to hear and know the most at this time? Please just protect my space as I get these messages across. Protect me and my space as I get these messages across. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Clear and accurate messages for my Virgos. First card I got for you all is Speak Your Truth. You've stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspective. Speak up and state your... Blah, 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 blah. It says you stayed silent long enough. Speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. So this is going to apply in a lot of different situations. For some of you all, this is a job. Some of you all, this is a connection, friendship, whatever it may be. But for some of you all, this is not really speaking physically to a person. This is just speaking up for yourself, because we have our ego self and then we have our soul, right? Our soul comes here with specific different missions and things that we're here to accomplish, right? And you'll notice that you'll get to a place in your life where maybe what used to be okay, things that you would tend to do as routine, it no longer resonates with you anymore. And you get to a point where you know what, enough is enough. This job ain't working for me no more. I'm actually tired of living in my fucking city. I want to relocate. Whatever it may be. That is you speaking your truth. You're not necessarily speaking it to somebody, but you're really speaking it to self. Because we do have our ego self and we do have our higher self. So for a lot of you, this speaking your truth isn't necessarily speaking to a person. It's actually speaking to you. Speaking your truth. Speaking your soul's desires to yourself and actually acting on that. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. It says release judgment. Holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clear eyes. So, Virgos, y'all can be very anal and y'all can be a little judgy. So, Spirit's asking for you to release judgment, but I feel like you're not just judgmental to others, to necessarily others. Sometimes you are to yourself. You're hard on yourself. A lot of times, Virgo, you can be some of your worst critics, okay? And you may not share that with other people, but Spirit is asking for you to release judgment, not just of other people, but also of yourself, okay? Tell me more, Spirit, for my Virgos. Tell me more for my Virgo, Spirit. All right, it says study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Virgo, there is something, this, I'm telling you to speak your truth. Like somebody has decided that whatever they've been doing on their day-to-day basis is no longer working anymore. You're ready to make a change because deep down inside, you know you have a potential that's much higher than maybe something that you've been settling for or doing. And now it's time for you to walk out on faith and bet on yourself. So this may look like you also, looking a little bit, you can have like a potential, a particular business venture, something that you want to do in regards to entrepreneurship. And maybe you're looking for a little bit more knowledge on that. So some of you are taking a lot of time to study and get some more knowledge on certain things. I love this for y'all, Virgo. I really do like this energy a lot. Tell me more from my Virgo spirit. Tell me more from my Virgos. So yeah, there's something you're studying. And then you'll also notice, the energy is very much so clearly decide what it is that you want. Like when I say clearly, I mean clearly, specifically. Like as detail oriented as possible. When it comes to whatever your goals are, Virgo, make it clear. Write it out. Set your intentions by writing it out. Decide clearly what it is that you want. Because once you do that, the universe will start aligning different things that'll help you take more and more steps towards whatever your potential goal or outcome that you're looking for. Okay? So some of you all, not only in you making that clear decision on what it is that you want, you also notice that people who are very much so in an alignment of where it is that you're trying to go, you're going to start meeting more of these type of people. Building deeper connections and bonds with these type of people. And they say, good friendships and connections is more valuable than money a lot of times, okay? So this is actually a really good thing. And it's going to lead to a lot of reward and recognition. This is literally the last card that came out in this spread, because I'm only going to take 4 cards from this spread. But it says reward and recognition. Congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you into the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and own your power. Excuse me. I love this, Virgo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tell me more. I'm going to pull from the messages from the universe to close out this reading. I love this. Yeah, this is you releasing just release judgment as you releasing judgment of yourself. Some of you all really decided to take a leap of faith. You decided to walk away from a 9-to-5. You decided to do something or you just decided to make a decision that is really catered to what makes you happy on the inside internally. And maybe like deep down inside, you're judging yourself like, damn, was I wrong for walking away from that job? Damn, should I just have up and left and focused on myself for a while? Like, how are other people like judging me in some type of way? Like, whatever it may be, Spirit is telling you to release that. Not even just releasing the judgment of yourself, but also releasing the fear of being judged by others. Because everybody don't see, that's the thing. Nobody's really on board when you take the initiative and you might have a couple supporters that really support what you're doing. But initially, when you have a particular vision for yourself, people ain't going to see it. People will probably talk against it. Nobody believes what you're doing until you start getting your reward and recognition, until shit really start paying off. Now it's like, oh, dang, now that's what they were talking about. Yeah. So right now, in the meantime, between time, you might get some judgment. Release it. The fear of judgment, and also release judging yourself. Tell me more from my Virgos. Spirit just said a coffin's only big enough for you to fit in it. Meaning, picture living your life scared of what somebody else might think. And you, at the end of the day, you're going to die by yourself. Who cares what anybody thinks? Take that leap of faith and do what it is that's going to make you happy, Virgo. It says, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Ashe, ashe, and ashe to that. One more. Yes, came right out. It says, choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life at any given time. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. If this reading was absolutely beautiful, I'm excited for you. Like, I'm getting chills. I'm excited for y'all, Virgo, because something is really about to take off in such a major way. And it's because you decided to make a different choice. I love this for y'all. Until next time. Peace out.